Alright everybody, I'm back to make my third soap ever. I'm super excited about this one. It's one that I've wanted to do for a long time. It's the Black Fig and Honey soap. I'm going to pipe the top again and I'm going to try another drop swirl. I feel like I learned a lot from my last soap, so I'm really hoping that chilling the soap is going to actually help me, give me more time before it sets up so I can do the drop swirl. So we'll have to see. If everything changes once you get colors and fragrances in there, so I have no idea if this will work. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you for watching, and let's see how I did. I am back for my third ever soap. Here I have my same oils that I always use, my apricot kernel oil, castor oil, and coconut oil, and my lye solution. I'm going to put my gloves on and my goggles on, because like I said, I really like having eyeballs and I really like having hands, so I'm just going to keep those things protected while I make my soap. I have my spatula. I'm going to scrape a little bit off the sides here. I put my oil in the refrigerator. That went really well for me. Last time when I was making my piping, it took so long to set up, and I keep having a problem with it setting up so fast that I can't do anything fun with my soap design. So this time I made it nice and cold before I started, and I even put my lye solution in the fridge for a minute. It's still warm because I just made it this morning. But with the oil being so cold, I think everything will turn out way better than it has. Just pouring it nice and slow. I don't want splashing and I don't want any air bubbles. Just as slow as I can. All of my lye is in there. I'm going to just swirl it around a little bit with my spatula. And then I'm going to give it a go with the stick blender. I'm going to go on low for maybe 30 seconds just so it's emulsified. Perfect. It is still very runny. So now I'm going to split it off into two batches. I'm doing two colors today. I'm going to do a very dark, deep purple and a yellow because this is Black Fig and Honey soap. I'm going to do a little bit more of my purple, then I'm going to do yellow because I want my purple to really stand out, and then my yellow just to be kind of like a little accent color that I get through the middle. I'm going to add in my fragrance oil. A little more than half in that one, a little less than half in that one. And then color them. So here is the purple I made. I made it out of ultramarine lavender and ultramarine blue by Brambleberry. And again, just using an old chopstick that I only use for soap making. I don't eat off of these. That'd be weird. Okay, every last drop is in there. I'm going to add this yellow oxide pigment to this one, but I'm not going to add all of it. I'm just going to start with about half of what I have in here, because the last time I used it, it became like really mustardy. I used it to do the top of my very first cold process soap that I ever made, and I mean so mustardy. It looked really kind of gross. Just gross. I am going to stick blend my colors real fast. I'm going to swirl it in there a little bit and then blend for maybe 10 or 15 seconds. So far, my yellow is looking more cream than yellow, so I'm going to try a little more of my, I'm going to try a little more yellow oxide pigment. And I'll blend it for maybe 10 more seconds. That looks pretty good. That color is not so much yellow as maybe just a really creamy color, but I like it. It's supposed to represent honey, and I feel like it does that. It maybe looks a little bit more like honeycomb than actual honey. Alright, this is supposed to be purple. It does look super blue right now. But I will see. I'm going to blend it for another 10 or 15 seconds and see if maybe a little purple comes out of there. I finished blending this one up and I like it. I was going for a royal purple, but I really like this nice soft purple. It looks like it's ready for a drop swirl, so I'm going to try it. I have my soap mold ready to go. I'm going to start with purple and go maybe a quarter of the way up in my mold. Shimmy it so it's even. And then from really up high I'm going to, oh no. Oh, it's completely set up. What happened? Well, this is just ridiculous. I will put in chunks, I guess. No drop swirl today. Well, that set up so fast, there was nothing I could really do. No chance of drop swirl that time. But I at least threw in the yellow at an angle so I could maybe have like a little bit of an interesting design. I'll add in the rest of this purple in the gaps. I don't think I'm even going to have a chance to tap this to try and get all the bubbles out. So it's just going to have like a lot. It really is. I don't know what else to do. This is a total fail. It's okay. I'm just learning. I'm just experimenting. This is just for fun. As long as they're usable, I will have someone who will use them. Since my phone is running out of storage, I had to mix up my piping off camera so that I could show you the actual piping and what it looks like. I think it's going to be a lot prettier. This is going so much better than I thought it was. After my yellow soap set up so fast, I mean it was like instant. It went from very, very little trace to completely set up. And I was very much caught off guard. So that was a little upsetting, I won't lie. I kind of thought I had a handle on it this time, but nope. I was wrong. But that's okay. I have learned. I will do better next time. You guys get to see me mess up. It all works out. This piping is looking almost completely yellow. I don't see a lot of purple coming through. But sometimes the colors come through later. Sometimes they just go away completely. And since this is my third attempt at making soap. I just don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. That came out fine. I did get some purple on this side after I finished piping it. No drop swirl again. Maybe I'm just doomed to never do a drop swirl. But, I'll keep working at it. I'll figure more out. I'll do some more research. Maybe I'll watch a whole bunch more videos of everyone else out there that's doing this. For now, I am going to leave this one for about 24 hours. I will cut it tomorrow morning and see how it looks on the inside. I'm guessing it's gonna look fine. So not bad. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, you're gonna need to not poke the sides. Okay, you're gonna tip it on its side and ease it out without smushing the top of it. The top's still gonna be a little bit soft. Good job. I'll go put this away to wash it. Alright. You'll peel the sides enough that it loosens it, and then you're gonna have to flip the mold inside out to peel it off the bottom. Okay. Here.
I don't think this is working.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay. The ends look weird. Just the bottom corners. They're not hardened at all. That's probably because it's too hot in here and they're gelling. What is that? Well, that's what it looks like. What do you think?
Looks pretty good.
Your endless love and support makes me so happy. I'll just set that there. Your turn. Good job. Voila. Not bad. Not exactly a drop swirl though. We got 9 good bars and 2 very large end pieces that I will use to make samples out of. Thank you, Jean, for your help today. Did you have fun learning about how to cut soap?
Yes.
Well, if you're still out there watching, then you see that I could not do another drop swirl. It's really frustrating at this point, but I'm going to keep trying. I still like what came out. It doesn't smell really figgy to me. Here, I'll show you. This is what I made. And I really like it. I don't know, yellow and purple for the base, it just kind of is like that. I tried to make it look kind of interesting, but it was so set up at the point that I put it into the mold. Like that's all I got. But I tried. I'll just keep trying. Here's the top. I really like that. I don't know if you can really tell with this one, but the swirl for the yellow and purple came out really pretty. The purple's a lot lighter than I should have made it in the piping. I should have gone a lot darker, but that's okay. Lesson learned. Now I know for next time. I will try again. This one, also, this fragrance is very perfumey again, which I like. It's nice. It's very fresh and clean, a little hint of fruity flavor, and I was really hoping for like a strong fruity flavor with the black fig and honey. And I don't really get any honey in this one either. It's just very perfumey. But I love it. It's delicious either way. It's just not what I expected, and it wasn't what I was hoping for. But I don't know. It's like the third fragrance I've ever tried. So it was a good try. I'm okay with it. I'm not super happy with it, but my next soap, which I'm actually planning on making right away, is going to be totally fragrance and color free. So hopefully I'll maybe do something cool with that. I guess you guys will have to stay tuned and find out. So thank you for watching soap making number 3. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye!